MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Washington Nationals. Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendars since about midwinter. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Felipe Avalos gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Coming to the plate now, Carl Hicks. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Come on, Daddy, one time. Here we go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Outside.
And he takes ball 1. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. This is a fight at the bat rack.
2-0.
Oh, and trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0. In his career, Hicks carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. 2 balls and a strike.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Velasco over at second. Larkin on at first with nobody out. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher.
2-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. The 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
He's definitely stumbled out of the starting blocks here in the first, giving up a couple of base knocks on that walk. First innings are often some of the toughest for a starting pitcher.
Digging in, Jeff Burrows. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest.
Yeah. Burrows. Let it fly.
First offering on its way. This is in the air to left field. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only 1 run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
Now at the plate, Cal Daniels, and a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning.
Daniel.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Runners are at first and second with one away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Ken Berry, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ken Berry.
He's set and the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Hey, be patient, get yours.
That evens it up 1-1. Berry hails from the Prairie State of Illinois. He's got plenty of contract security. This is the first year of a new 5-year deal.
Hey, he's certainly earned this long-term deal, but you have to assume that the last couple years on this thing, they are not going to get the return on their investment. They are expecting production early and often.
2 men are on with 2 men out. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here. As a pitcher, you have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
The 3-1 pitch.
Nope.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Set to get his day started, Ryan Sandberg, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Here comes the first pitch. Liner towards second.
Come on, slide. Pick it up.
Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Cubs 1, the Nats coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. You're out. He's out. 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 He's out.
Now batting, Carl Hicks. He drew a walk his first time up.
Carl Hicks.
Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Base is empty here with nobody out. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Hey, come on, big dog. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Nope. Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that
strikes,
breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Come on, baby. See it. Grab it.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Making yours. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Let's play ball. 3. You're out. 3. Ball 4, take the base. Out. Out. He's out. Out. 3. You're out. 3. Out. He's out. Out. You're out.
One time
now.
Leading off for the Cubs, the catcher, Carl Hicks.
Standing in now, Carl Hicks. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. He went down on strikes last time up.
Come on, baby. See it up, drive it.
One 0 count. Here it is. Slow roller left side.
Dig.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Play ball. Out. 3. 3. That's ball 4. He's out. Out. 3. You're out. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. He's out. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. Out. 3. That's ball 4.
Stepping in, Carl Hicks. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Hey, drive him in for us. Let's go. We need you.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball. Counts 1-0.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
And it's 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
That's an awesome 12-6 hook right there. Look at the depth, spin rate, nasty downward tilt on that pitch.
Need you now. Your turn.
That's
To
ball
2
2.
balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time.
Hey, here we go, kid.
Has a look. Now the pitch. Two runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Hit on the ground toward the left. He's got it. On to second for the 4th. Side is retired. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Nationals lead it 6-2.
Let's play ball. Out. 3. You're out. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. 3.
So digging in now, Carl Hicks, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Let it fly now. Come on, putting on something. Right here. Right time, right place. Need you here. Here we go. Clutch up for us here.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike 1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Big spot.
Hey,
2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base.
Hey, come on, big guys. Need you right now.
And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet.
Let it fly right here. Let it fly.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2.
Hey, your turn now. Keep it going. Come on.
Hey, your turn. Nobody better.
The Cubs are down to their final strike here. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Gone! It's a grand slam! So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one as they jump ahead by 3. Well, that's the 6th home run we've watched leave the yard in this one. Guys, what do you think's behind the hitting we've seen here today?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious.
He's out. 3 out. Out.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind at the top of the 9th. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
9-6 the final tally in this one. Chicago came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Danny Cox claims the win out of the pen, his first. Alexi Samuels records the save, his second. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 9 runs on 8 hits, no errors.
We are under the light.